everyone. I'm so glad to see you again. Today I'd like to talk to you all about stress. Would anyone like to share what they know about stress related to psychosis?
Well, I know that stress is usually when someone feels overwhelmed and nervous, and that can be bad for someone with psychosis.
That's right, Marissa. Stress is often a feeling that one is under a lot of pressure, strain, or tension during challenging situations. Everyone encounters stressful situations, but it's very important for everyone in the family to manage their stress, as it will help Andy have better outcomes and be less likely to have symptoms return.
So you're saying that we're the problem in this situation?
No, Lucas. I want everyone to remember you are a support system for Andy, not the problem. 1 in 5 people actually report some problems with stress. Everyone finds different things stressful, but knowing what is stressful for each person is the first step in helping them cope better.
There are so many things in my life causing me stress. How will I deal with them all?
That's a valid concern, Marissa. I want to reassure you that I am here to help. There are 2 main types of stressfully significant life events and daily hassles. Significant life events are bigger life events such as moving or the death of a loved one, and daily hassles are small daily stressors of everyday life, such as arguments at home or minor medical problems. I would like everyone to fill out a major life event checklist and a daily hassles checklist. These will help us understand the stressors in each person's life better. Thank you all for completing these worksheets. Marissa, I see that you checked off many things on both worksheets showing that you are experiencing very high levels of stress.
I've noticed that my mom has been very stressed lately. We're always fighting at home and it's so annoying. How do we know when we are stressed ourselves, doctor?
That's a great question. There are different signs that can be used to recognize stress. It's important to look for these signs because stress can affect your physical health and your emotions. Being aware of these signs can also help prevent Andy's symptoms from getting worse.
Hopefully, noticing the signs will help me feel better and I can support Andy more too.
That's our main goal, Marissa. Everyone, please take a look at this stress checklist. It shows many signs of stress like headaches, sweating, increased heart rate, and many others. I want to talk about ways to prevent and cope with stress. Again, it is very important that all family members improve their stress management to help Andy. There are many stress management strategies that can be used to avoid or deal with stressful situations, such as talking about your feelings or using relaxation techniques.
How do we know they will even work for us? I don't think talking about my feelings will help with anything.
Lucas, let's just try the stress management techniques. Think about what your brother is going through.
I understand how difficult this must be, but reducing your stress can help Andy avoid worsening symptoms or having his symptoms return. It can also help Andy live a more satisfying life. You all may have to try a few strategies first to determine if they are effective or not for you. I want you to track how well the strategies work in reducing stress for the next week.
Okay, doctor.
One last thing I want to talk about is relaxation techniques.
What are those?
Relaxation techniques are another way to cope with stress. There are 3 types of techniques we will be talking about today, which include relaxed breathing, muscle relaxation, and imagining a peaceful scene. Here's a flyer explaining each technique so that they can be used at home.
We will try these at home too and see if they help us.
Before we end the session, I want everyone to create an individual plan for coping with stress. This plan includes stressful situations to be aware of, signs that you may be under stress, and strategies for preventing and coping with stress.
I know that I have to look out for a lot of stressful situations, like arguments at home.
That is a great situation to look out for, as it can cause more conflict between family members. I want everyone to utilize their individual plan for coping with stress for the next week. In a week, we will look at your progress and how these strategies have helped your family.
Thank you, Dr. Solis. I am so glad you are such a helpful resource for my family.